Right now, it's available.
Hello. Could you open your
Yes,
camera?
yes, yes.
Yeah, now you are visible to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. So good afternoon. Means like good evening.
Yes, good evening.
So how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So as we are meeting first time, so can I know something about you?
Yes, of course, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you may start now to introduce yourself.
Yes, okay, thank you. So, thank you so much for giving me a chance for introducing. So, I'm Prabhas Mahato. I'm from Connecting West Bengal in Purulia district, and I have completed my graduation in 2017. And after that, I have worked part time, and then on the other hand, I preparing for a competitive exam. And
Okay,
if
that's
I
very
talk,
fantastic.
okay, if I talk about my hobbies, I like to play football and reading books, and sometimes I like to travel different part of my country, and that's all about myself.
Yeah, that's very fantastic. So may I introduce myself now?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so thank you so much for giving me such opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Sunniti Kumari. I am from Jharkhand. As I'm
Okay,
studying class 9, I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, one me and 2 of my brothers. I'm hobbies to learn English language and to learn something new, as well as I'm so much curious to learn English language. So that's why I'm practicing in the Skype application, even though I'm running to YouTube channel. That's all about me.
okay. Thank you so much for your nice introduction.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Yeah, so I want to know from you that why do you want to learn English language?
Yeah, it's a very good question for myself. Yeah, first of all, I should learn this language. I know all over the world. I have been, I want to know the different culture. So that's why I learning language. And on the other hand, you know the in this generation era, English is must for everyone. So that's why I'm learning.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Your point were really very great that nowadays the people they should also learn English language for knowing about the other cultures, for knowing about the other countries that what is happening. Through English language, we can easily connect to the peoples very soon. So we can say that if we want to connect to the peoples, if we go to the southern places where we can find that they are speaking their like mother tongue language and we are also speaking our mother tongue, then we are not able to communicate each other. It is also not possible that we have to learn all the language that whatever exists in the world. It is not possible. English is only the language which is a common language through which we can easily able to speak English. We can easily connect. And if we go to the like, if we also want to connect to the foreign peoples, in English is only the language through which can easily going to be connect with the peoples. And talking about like for higher jobs or the higher studies, then English is the only language through which we able to speak. If we will able to speak English language, we will able to learn English language. Then for the higher jobs, for the higher studies, we will not get a lots of difficulties. And nowadays, all the people they are knowing English language, they are learning English language because everywhere it is spreading very soon. Because for every reason we are finding that English is only everywhere existing. For any reasons, English is only like if we also go outside from our house, we can see there's an English class, a tutorial where the for people they are going and studying, they are learning English language.
Right.
Because there is a lots of reason behind it that why the people they are knowing English language, why the people they are learning English language. You can also see in the rural areas earlier people they were not aware of the English language, but nowadays all the people they are aware of the English language. They should know English language because it is so much crucial language, and nowadays it has become important in our life also if we want to survive in this era. So that's why English is the only language through which we can easily survive in this era. So that's why I can say that English is very very important for us and we should learn English language.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah,
So
so I
at the
want to know from you.
yes, yes.
Yeah, continue,
At
you can.
Yeah, at the beginning of the time in after COVID, at the COVID time period, I have started my journey, but I didn't continue my journey. So that's why I'm coming again and to practicing this language. Sometimes I do work, and so, sometimes I do practicing my other also in different like my I do work the workplace there. I have tried to practice sometime my colleagues, my mm, my work partner there. And yeah, sometimes I
Yes,
do
yes.
work practicing in any platform. I have tried many time in platform like and as well as YouTube also.
Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. That if you want to overcome of the fear, if you want to overcome of the hesitation, if you want to speak with a confident English language, then we have to face a lots of problem in that. Like we have to speak so much, we have to practice a lot English language. Then only we can get a good result in ours, so that we are able to speak very well English language. Like for overcome of the hesitation, the people they should come in the camera and they should whatever they are knowing. I can say also the first time when the people they started learn English language, started to speak English language, they just face a lots of problem. They just face a lots of difficulties at the first time at the beginning time, but they should not have to fear, they should not have to hesitate. Whatever they are knowing, they have to express all those things. They just not think like that the people like you, they are speaking very well English language, I'm not able to speak English language. They should not think like that. Whatever the people they are knowing, they have to express all those things, because now I'm learning English language, now I'm learning, because now I am in the learning phase. So that's why whatever I'm knowing, I have to express all those things. After lots of practice, then I can see a good result in ourselves. Like at the I like talking about my journey also. Like when I was in class 6 or 7, at the time I started to learn English language. Like firstly, I was not able to speak English language. I was facing a lots of problem, even though I was not able to form a sentence also. So that's why I was facing a lots of problem. Firstly, I just learned the grammar. I just go through on the grammar part, because grammar is very necessary for speaking English language. But I'm also not telling that it is so much important. But I can say that it is little bit important. Like if you are knowing the basic grammars, like grammar, grammatical rules, where I have to use tenses, verbs, this type of things is very necessary for speaking English language. After learning the grammar, after learning little bit grammar, we can go through on the practice part, that how we can give introduction, how we can give a daily routines at the homes, in front of mirror, in front of camera we have to face. Then only we can overcome of the hesitations. At the first
Yes.
time it will be difficult for us to speak, to face the camera, but whatever we are doing, we have to overcome of that, we have to speak. And I was also speaking with a co-learner at the time, but I was not able to speak English language, even though in my mind nothing the sentences were coming that, but I have to speak in front of anybody. So that's why I was sharing a lot, and I just left all those things at the time only. And before 8 to 9 months, I've joined to the Skype application, because now I've understood the importance of the English language, because it is very necessary for us nowadays. So that's why, like from now on, I've started to learn English language and to practice English language, because it will be more beneficial in our future life. It will become more beneficial in our future life. So that's why I'm just learning English language. I'm practicing English language from now only. And before 18 months, before 89 months, I've joined the Skype application and doing a regular practice.
Right, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
first time I talked to people lot of time with the audio call, only for audio call, and I have a number of video call session, but yeah, this is one of the most affordable video call for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the people they are just think that I'm only comfortable in the audio call. I should speak in the audio call. If I will speak in audio call, then I can be like I am a beginner's one. I should start from the audio call. This is not like that. Yeah, you're just like a beginners. Everybody are a beginner one. When they are
Right.
starting to learn anything, they are a beginner one. Yeah, so we should not think like that. We have to speak in the audio call. We are a new one. This is not like that. If the people they have an interest to do anything, they can easily going to be success on that. So that's why, like for speaking English language, there is necessary a video call. We will face more camera, then only we overcome of the hesitation. Like we can take a situations like now we are speaking the audio call. Okay, so talking about like if we what about that time, that if we going to speak in the public places, at that time we are going to face a lots of difficulties. So that's why overcome of the hesitation, because in the video call what we see a personality, that how we are able to speak English language, how we are communicating each others, and eye contact. There are lots of things through which we are easily going to do not face a lots of difficulties in our future. Like we are also taking the interview in the future. There's a lots of job in that they are taking the interview. For that there is necessary to speak in like front of, there is necessary. So that's why speaking in front of camera is very important for us. If we will practice
Right.
more and more, then definitely we are able to speak English language very well.
Okay, right, absolutely. Is this call is recorded?
Yeah, this call is recorded, as I'm a
Okay.
YouTuber and I upload these videos. And do you know
Okay.
that I'm so much grateful to you that if I will upload this video, then it will be more beneficial for me, that the people one who is not knowing English language, they will going to learn from our
Right.
video that how to speak English language. So that's why it is a okay one. And I want to ask one question to you, that what do you want to do in your spare time?
Spare time. In the spare time I do practicing in this language, and yeah, I try to read out some topic, and then again practicing on that topic in my spare time. And in the evening time, I whenever I get free after work, I am practicing daily. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so do you
but
do
in
yeah do you yeah
I
so do you
in but yes, continue.
Okay, so do you practice English language in the Skype application on the regular basis? Like, did you take a sessions of a conversation video in the Skype application?
No. I will know lot of session, but in the audio call, in the other platform, I do practice in audio call. Yeah.
Okay, so you are using also the platform except the Skype application.
Yes. Right.
O-
I practicing in at Open Talk. Yeah, and Hybro
Okay,
application. I
okay,
usually
okay,
connecting from people to application. Yeah, every day.
okay. That's very fantastic. So, do you have any more question for me?
Yeah. So Monkus. Yeah. Right. So yeah. Sometimes I stuck my word, but I have a lot of word in my mind, and I have a lot of topic to tell the people and tell someone. So I sometimes I goes to a stuck in my mind. So how to overcome this stuck and yeah everything of
Yeah, so for that we have not to focus on the frequency part because most of the people they just think that frequency is more important than speaking English language. It is not like that. Firstly, we have to take care about the accuracy that how we are making sentences, how accurate I am giving the sentences, how I'm able to speak English language. First time the people they should focus on that. After accuracy, we can easily speak with a frequency. So that's why the people they should focus on the accuracy firstly. And talking about the stucking in my mind, I was also like when my journey was started at time, I was also facing lots of problems in my mind. The sentences were coming, but I'm not able to express all those things. For that, you have to be patient. You have to take your patience and whatever just you are knowing. Yeah, it will take a time that I'm just thinking the sentences. It will take time, but whatever you are knowing, just form the correct sentences. Or if you're also not forming the correct sentences, it is okay. You are just forming the wrong sentences at the first time. It is okay, but there is
right.
no need to worry. After a lots of practice, after whatever you are knowing at the first, like we can also take an example. We are in the childhood when we are a child. Then for learning any language, like for learning our mother tongue, also it is taking a long time. It is not like that we are learning. We are going to learn English language. We are going to learn our mother tongue in one day. It is not like that. We have to make a practice on that. After regular practice, then we can able to speak English language. So that's why for speaking English language also we have to be a patient. We should not have to lose our hope that if I'm not able to speak English language, then I'm just going to lose our hope. So it is
Right.
not like that. It is English is just a language. It will practice more and more, like you're like the sentence you're stucking. So you have to speak all those things. You should not have to fear. Just think in yourself that I am the best, I can do anything. Like there is nobody in the world who is better than me. Just think like that, then you can definitely going to speak very well English language. In any field you can do a better if you have a confident.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for your.
yeah, definitely. So thank you so much. So I just think that we should wrap up the session now.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
So
thank you so
next time
much.
we'll meet again.
Yeah, definitely we can meet again.
Thank you so much.
Okay.